In this video, we are talking about SSH. SSH is also used for remotely access the router or switch as like telnet is. But telnet using 23 port number and switch SSH uses 22 as a port number. SSH is much secure than telnet. Now go to configuration part of SSH. I'm using two routers. They are connected with a cable. Now let's first configure these routers. Here I am using gigs. Now move to second one. Now as like telnet, we need to configure this router for SSH. First I am changing the host name for better recognition. Then the command is host, now the host name. For enabling SSH, the command is like this. We need to create a domain first. For creating the domain, IP domain name you can use any domain name, like I'm using CCNA here. Now we need to generate a key that uses RSA algorithm. So for creating a key, just type crypto key generate RSA, then press enter. Now after how many bits in the module, it is asking for us how many bits in use for module. Here the by default is 512 more bits key. We can use 1024 key, 24 bits key, or we can use 512 also. Here I am using 512. Now you can see here generating 512 bits RSA key. RSA here SSA version 2 is applied, so RSA key size needs to be at least 768 bits for SSA version 2. So we need to use at least 768 bit. So again I am using this command. Replace, you want to replace this command, I am putting yes. Now I am using 1024 key. You can see here SSH 1.99 has been enabled. Now after putting or after generating key, just type a username. We need a username and password for accessing the SSH. But in case of telnet, we do not use any username. But in case of SSH uses encryption, so it is a better way, or it is a secure way to remote access, but it is a little slower than telnet. So here we are using a username. For giving a username, the command is username. Now I'm use ccna as username, then password. For ccna the password is 123456. Press enter. Now the next command is line vty 0 to 15. The next command is transport input. Here we can use SSH or telnet also. By default, this is telnet is applied. We need to change from telnet to SSH. By default, it commands is applied for telnet. We need to apply this command for SSH also. So the command is transport input SSH. Then login local. Now you can exit from here. Now go to router 1. This is our router 1. Now you can take the remote access of router 2. For taking the access via SSH, the command is SSH -l and the username is ccna and the IP address of destination, that is 002. Press enter. Now it is asking for password. The password is 123456 for username ccna. Press enter. Now I am able to taking the access of R2. Just go to enable no password set. So we need to set a enable password on R2 as like telnet wants. So here enable password. You can use secret also. The enable password is 7890. Now try to go enable mode. The password, it is asking for password. The password is 7890. Press enter. Now I can change any configuration on R2 from R1. This is all about SSH. The next, you can use another command in SSH. The command is show crypto key my public key RSA. I am not configuring SSH here, so this is not showing on this router. We need to go on this router. Go to your enable mode. Just type the same command again. Show crypto key my public key RSA. This is your public key RSA. Uses. This is uses encryption key. Now this is all about SSH, and this is the process how we can configure SSH and how we can take remotely access via SSH.